So are you ready to take your throwing to the next level? Are you a high school thrower, college thrower? Are you a coach? Are you the next big thing? Who knows, right? The max precision method helps you get there. This is how we can do it. So most people think that throwing is all about brute force and power, but the reality is throwing is all about precision, technique, and mindset. And so my 3 pillars are framed all around those 3 concepts in throwing. And so the max precision method has helped many kids, throwers, and some post-collegiate adults, whomever, PR and shatter their personal records because of that. Our first pillar is perfecting the foundation. And what that means is we got to get to the power position, y'all. No matter what technique that we're using, the glide, the spin, hammer throw, even the jab, the power position cannot be ignored. And so we take time and we teach you the base principles of how to take advantage of your power position. Just figuring that out alone has helped many kids PR, just that alone. For an example, we had a high school senior come to us by the name of Isaiah Pena. All the power in the world, all the speed, quick twitch, and everything you want in a Division I athlete in some sport, right? But he wanted to do throwing. And so the first thing that we did was teach him the understanding that the whole purpose of technique is to get to the power position. And over time, when he figured this out, he PR'd huge. He made the state meet. He finished his high school career as an All-American. He did his thing. So after fixing your foundation, the next part is, now how do we add power to your throw? Everybody wants to go straight to the power, punching it hard, yanking on it hard, doing all of these things that are unnecessary. But you have to get through pillar 1 and get to pillar 2, which is enhanced power. We need to be able to understand how to manipulate the force from the power throw. This is where we get to be really specific because everyone's athletic journey is different. I may have inherited a basketball player, a softball player, a baseball player. A lot of my boys here in Texas play football. And so we try to find ways to find commonality to those sports. Take Glennis, for example. Again, came to us as a senior, no offers, no prospects, no anything, but she was a softball team's power hitter. So she understood the concept, just didn't know how. So after we fixed her foundation, the next piece was, how do we fix her power throw? We made it relatable to her. We gave her drills that made sense. We gave her cues that made sense. And her story ended just like Isaiah's. Made it to state, Division I athlete, and so on. All right, so you're a practice warrior now. You got it down. You've got your feet right. You've got your posture right. You've got your positions. Everything's flowing, and you got the power to boom that thing out of there. How do we get it done at the meets? How do we do it when we need to do it? A lot of kids struggle with their mind. So pillar number 3 is all about mental mastery. How can we be able to do this on cue when it's time, no matter who's watching, no matter what meet we're at, or who we're competing against? How do we get that done? We're going to use one of the most successful throwers to have come through the Momentum Throws program. That's Evan Martinez, where he really did truly struggle with his mindset. He did everything right, and literally everything right. He did all the drills, all the work. He understood the power position. He understood how to get power into his throw. He did everything his coach asked him to, and then some. But when we got to the meets, there was always struggle. Number 1 is understanding that experience will teach you. Time and time again, the more meets that you go to will teach you. How do we speed that process up? One way that we do is practice meets. We put him in meet situations and dictate something real based on his performance. We find unique ways to push the envelope at practice to strengthen the mind so we can produce at the right time. And here's the beautiful part, guys. The more reps you take, the more that you fail, the more that you screw it all up and you're frustrated and you're about to throw things, you're about to break the toe board, something. By the time you get to the meet, it's cake, y'all. It's easy. Evan walked through his season. Texas relays, he was challenged. Nationals, he was challenged. There's some good throwers out there. Great job, guys. But the rest of the season, he walked through it. If you follow the first two pillars, there's a great chance that you don't even really struggle with this part. Why? Because that's how it's set up. It's set up that way to help you. If you're watching this video, it's because you want to become the best thrower you can be. You want to win more competitions. You want a PR. You want to make it further into the championship season. You want more. Maybe you're watching this video just because you're a part of our organization, or if you're a fan of our organization. God bless you. We appreciate you. But that does not negate the first statement. You still want more. Maybe you've been training with precision, but you've been relying on too much of just raw power. Maybe you've been training with a lot of power and force. You don't have enough precision. You don't have enough accuracy. You don't have enough direction. And so what you need is the max precision method. It gives you all 3 steps to painting a beautiful picture that can be whatever season it is for you. Now hold on though, because I know some of you may be thinking, I can't learn over the internet. Like, I need somebody right here in front of me. Like, I need to be able to actually feel it. There's no way I can learn online. I understand that completely. But did you know that some of my best throwers I coach online? I have a lot of the top guys in the country, and that's awesome. Some of those guys are online. What they get is video analysis on a weekly basis, almost a daily basis. What they get is personalized programming to them. I look at both angles and every piece of their throw and piece it up step by step. The things that they wish someone in person would do, I can do from right here. Listen, guys, the results speak for themselves. It's not by accident. It's not because I have the best athletes in the world. It's because I follow a framework and method that I was coached by, that I was given, and that I've mastered for me. And so if you're serious about making that next step, what are we waiting on, guys? Hit me up. Together, we're gonna knock every goal that you had out of the park and then some, okay? DM, comment, reach out to me, guys. I'm here for you. Here's a quick and my final point I wanna make very, very clear. I love my job. I love what I do. If you don't want to work with me, trust me, I don't take that personally. Find somebody that can help you. There's somebody out there. All I'm saying is, I'm right here. I can help you now. So if you're serious, let me know. Let's get to work.